Well, I've been coming to South Africa since 1994. We were here shortly after the election at the Market Theatre in Johannesburg. And that was a sort of return visit and a thank you from the National Theatre of Great Britain for all the wonderful work that the Market had brought through the apartheid years to London. And then I made connections and was back the following year helping with the Electoral Commission that was trying to establish sexuality as one of the things that you could not discriminate against. And I did my solo show here in Cape Town and at the Market and also in Durban. And then I've been coming back over the years, and mainly for holidays, and most recently I was doing a film in Cape Town, and now I'm back for the first time actually in a play. So my connections have been professional and personal over the last 15, 16 years. And it's a great joy to come to this theatre, not just because it's new, but because of its situation. And the fabric of the building is so wonderful. It feels like a rescued building, and it honours the past, what was good about the past, and looks to the future. And so to be in District 6 in a building of optimism is very good. I think perhaps South Africans don't always realise how much people from the outside look to this country for signs of hope. And it may not always seem once you're here, living here, that things are getting better, but from the outside, the World Cup is an obvious example, but here we are at this company for the first time, a West End company, working in District 6, and in this beautiful theatre. So I couldn't be happier, really. And also the rest of the cast have never been here before, so to see their eyes wide open as they look at the beauty of the place is wonderful.
You're telling them where to go and places to see.
Not really, that's self-evident. You've only got to look around you and walk.
And your personal being, on stage, do you find being a Hollywood star, people know you as Gandalf, as Magneto, that in a sense helps or hinders you on stage?
Well, it's just who I am. I don't know. I don't think it hinders or helps. I don't know. If people have seen the films and want to come and see me in a play, then that's terrific. They're my sort of audience. They like the movies and they like theatre. I think one advantage of having played Gandalf is that I'm known by a lot of young people, and when they come and see a play, it's particularly exciting because I know it's going to stay with them for the rest of their lives. It was true of me when I was 7, 8, 9 years old in the north of England. I used to go and see actors working, professionals and amateurs, and fell in love with it all and wanted to find out how it was done and became an actor myself. So, but it's, I don't know. I think perhaps actors who've been in films can bring with them some people who mightn't otherwise have come to the theatre. And if they then discover the other actors and this very moving and funny and great play, Waiting for Godot, well then Gandalf has waved his magic once more.
And the character of Estragon, you're
Yes.
very close to him, to the character. Why so? What draws you to him?
Well, I'm of an age when I look for parts that are about the experience of being old. I've just played King Lear, and here I am now playing Estragon, who comes on and immediately we realise he has bad feet. His feet are hurting him, and he's got a short-term memory loss, and his partner Didi, played by Roger Rees, has got a prostate issue, and I've got prostate cancer, so I understand about that. So that's the beginning of the play, the reality, and it's reality which I can absolutely sympathise with. Beyond that, of course, the play has wonderful reverberations and spreads out into a story that anyone can relate to. But when I was a young man, I often played old men, and I had to stop myself doing that because I was never going to be able to earn a living playing old men when I was in my early 20s, so I had to learn how to play my own age. Well, here I am. I now am my own age, and I am playing old, and it's less effort than it used to be. You just let the beard grow, as you can see. And you can hear the voice is a little bit rough, that doesn't matter, and I'm a little bit tired, well, that doesn't matter, because that all fits in with the character. And but no, this is one of the great experiences of my life, being here in Cape Town with this production.